Chapter 2. Allies and Undercover. Both soldiers toss Wayne and Vince into the jail. Soldier 1 declares, "You'll remain here until I execute you during the Dragon Parade." The soldiers depart, and as they do, Soldier 2 locks eyes with Wayne and Vince. Prisoner 1, a 30-year-old werewolf, inquires, "What led to your incarceration?" Wayne reveals a prominent werewolf symbol on his back, eliciting astonishment from all the prisoners. Wayne responds, "I haven't committed a crime. I've simply dedicated myself to safeguarding our kind." Prisoner 1 exclaims, "Wolf King, you've arrived at last. We've been eagerly awaiting your return." Wayne responds, "I apologize for the delay. It's time to reclaim what was unjustly taken from us." A glimmer of hope spreads across the faces of all the prisoners. 2 weeks later. Under the cover of night, Army Commander Reith, a man of 336 years but appearing as youthful as 36, oversees his soldiers as they bring prisoners to the ground. A curious soldier approaches Soldier 1 and inquires, "Where's your partner?" Soldier 1 responds, "I'm in search of him as well." Inside the corridor, Soldier 2 moves stealthily, slipping into a room and closing the door behind him with utmost silence. He swiftly opens a drawer, extracting some blueprints. Just as he does, another figure enters the room. Soldier 2 tenses, only to realize it's the janitor. Not willing to take any risks, he discreetly blows a cloud of sparkling powder in the janitor's direction, causing the janitor to fall into a peaceful slumber. Soldier 2 leaps through the window. Meanwhile, all the prisoners stand assembled outside, encircled by soldiers. Reith orchestrates a recitation of the fabricated history concocted by the Dragon Lord, and most of the prisoners obediently comply, except for Wayne and Vince. Soldier 1 observes this and promptly informs the commander. Reith takes them aside and instructs them to repeat the words of the others. Wayne and Vince, however, maintain their silence. Soldier 1, frustrated, strikes them and shouts, "Say what you're supposed to say. You two were acting tough in public the other day. I'll break your defiance." He continues to strike them, but they steadfastly refuse to speak. At the bustling market near the castle, an elderly fruit vendor tends to his stall. Soldier 2 discreetly approaches him and surreptitiously passes the blueprints. The old man casually slips the blueprints into one ear and promptly retrieves them from the other, handing them over to Soldier 2. Soldier 2, wearing a puzzled expression, remarks, "I still can't quite grasp how this works." The old man turns into Duke, calmly stating, "You don't need to understand it." Soldier 2 replies, "I should be on my way. I've exceeded my break time." Back within the castle, Soldier 1 is weary, Wayne and Vince bear the marks of their ordeal, and Soldier 2 silently joins Reith. Soldier 1, however, resumes his assault on Wayne and Vince, subjecting them to another round of punishment. Soldier 2 respectfully approaches Commander Reith and requests, "Excuse me, sir. They are scheduled for execution on Dragon Parade Day. Why expend our energy on them now? If they meet their end here, we'll have 2 fewer bodies to entertain the public." Commander Reith heeds Soldier 2's advice, instructs Soldier 1 to cease, and orders that all prisoners be returned to their cells. Soldier 1 inquires, "Where were you?" Soldier 2 responds, "I fell asleep, I apologize." Soldier 1 looks at him suspiciously and comments, "You've been acting strange lately. What's wrong?" Soldier 2, attempting to appear nonchalant, replies, "Nothing, you must be imagining things." Soldier 2 then hurries off to attend to his guard duties. At midnight, Soldier 2 approached the prisoner's cell. With a deft hand, He slipped a key and the blueprints through the bars to Wayne and Vince. They quickly concealed the items as Soldier 2 silently walked away. However, Soldier 1 had witnessed it all.